I've told Anthony that for his he's a great guy. Yeah, once the game actually starts, they'll be able to put it in there and have some things to get yeah, it sounds like we have already the breaking ground for some coverage for my guy. Okay.
Welcome back to the Christian Morning Show. Get ready to jump on those phones. 1-800-320-5326. Big money is coming up for grabs. We are at Grandview. Thank you, Grandview Lodge, for having us out. Look at this giant crew of people out here. Thank you all for being here. We appreciate it very much. And it is almost time for the initials game, Corey.
Yeah. After initials, we have a couple of big drawings here because we have some things to give away from our friends at Grandview Lodge, including that 3-night stay in Tucson, Arizona at the Tanque Verde Lodge. So there's lots of stuff going on. Thanks to our friends at Grandview. You guys are all super nice. Thanks for coming out and putting up with us this morning.
I can't believe how many people are here. Look at y'all.
Super cool.
Great.
That's awesome.
Sauce wants to golf immediately after
Can't
this.
wait. Yeah.
You're all good looking. Everybody's good looking.
Every one of you is
Everybody's
good
good
looking.
looking.
And look, what matters more than that?
Nothing.
Yeah. Nothing at all.
Right? Who cares if your life sucks? You look great.
Yeah. It's better to look good than to feel good, am I right?
All right, where's Travis? Is Travis locked and loaded?
man.
There you are, Travis. Hi, Travis. What's up, buddy? How are you?
I'm doing good.
Good.
Where are you from?
I'm from Baxter.
Baxter, Minnesota.
And you're friends with somebody's friend.
I am. I'm friends with Meat Sauce's friend Tree.
Yeah.
Oh, a friend of Tree.
Who was also
Anthony.
Gar.
No. That's two different people.
Okay.
Travis, are you decent at this game?
I would say I'm pretty good.
Oh, you say you're pretty good. Uh-oh. Travis from Baxter's got a little confidence. I love that. All right, well, why are we waiting then? Should we play initials or what? You guys ready?
Yeah.
All right, let's go.
572 live at Grandview Lodge, presented by Wolf River Electric.
Yeah.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah, new sponsor. I love it. Wolf River Electric jumps on starting this week. Shout out to my friends at Wolf River Electric. Love those guys.
That's right. The initials game is now sponsored by our great friends at Wolf River Electric. Go to wolfriverelectric.com. Click on free quote to get started. Tell them you heard about it on KFAN. Thank you, Wolf River Electric.
Yep. Go solar in 2025 with our friends at Wolf River Electric. All right, let's go around the room. Let's see who's playing and what they're playing for. Hi, Sauce.
Hey, Daddy. I am sponsored by my friends at 7th Avenue Pizza. 7th Avenue Pizza is now on sale at all holiday gas stations. And if I win today, tweet me and tag 7th Avenue Pizza through the end of Sunday, and one of you could win $100 to restock your freezer with 7th Avenue Pizza.
So true. Christopher, what happens if you win?
Radco, your truck accessory pro store is going to give you 10% off your entire order now through Monday. In-store online at radco.com when you use the promo code initials. If I win, discount doesn't apply to toppers, but it does everything else. Thank you, Radco. You've been here since the very beginning.
Miss Marnie Gellner.
Ew. If I win today, A, Chloe's going to flex on you, and B, tweet me and tag Great Clips now through the end of Sunday, and one of yous will win free haircuts for an entire year from Great Clips Salons. Thank you, Great Clips.
Zachary Halverson back in the ring. Zach, what happens if you win today?
Hey, Cor, I'm playing for Parrish today, and I'm sponsored by our great friends at Buy the Yard. And if I win, visit any of Buy the Yard's 3 showrooms and mention initials to get 10% off and free delivery on Buy the Yard's maintenance-free outdoor furniture. Offer valid on in-store purchases now through next Friday.
Very cool. You're playing for Parrish. No, Travis, you're playing for no one. But, Travis, did you know you could go to initialsgame.com and get the home version? Version 4 is available now. Look at that. That guy's got it right there. The purple one's version 4.
Did you lose a bet?
Version 6, just days away. Version 6.
Is that right?
Just days away.
The packaging is made of human skin.
Yep.
And
That
baby
was
turtles.
supposed to be just for the limited edition, but whatever. That would be cool if I released a human skin
No,
version.
don't say that.
It would not.
Initialsgame.com. You can also play this all over the great state of Minnesota and beyond with initialsgamelive.com, including in Baxter, by the way. Travis has a spot as well, so
Yep.
you guys can play it up in this area.
Jack Pine Brewery.
Exactly.
That's
there you
right.
go. Have you played it there yet?
I have.
How did you do?
Not too bad.
Not too bad. Travis has got some confidence.
I like this guy.
Let's go.
We could be friends, Travis. You and me.
Travis has got some confidence. All right.
I'm
So,
gonna give you some. Just a little close to that microphone, though.
All right,
Don't mind
sounds
that,
good.
just so we can actually hear you.
so
There you go.
Kara is back in St. Louis Park. We're about to do the jackpot. She's going to get a random listener to call in and guess and potentially win $90,000. It's time for the jackpot.
Now it's time for the St. Paul Federal Credit Union Initials Jackpot.
That's right. She's going to get that caller right now, so jump on the phones. The St. Paul Federal Credit Union Initials Jackpot is currently at $90,000.
Man.
You looking to buy a new car? Save money in your current car loan. Do both with St. Paul Federal Credit Union. Now offering auto loan rates as low as 4.99% APR. Apply today at stpaulfcu.org/KFAN. Federally insured by the NCUA.
I love all the people in the room that
Yeah,
are
it's
calling.
great. It's a good bid.
Trying to get in. Why not,
happened
right?
before.
We've happened. Yeah, we had somebody at Treasure Island, I think, a couple times that was in the crowd and got through. That's the hardest thing to do is to get through. You know what's crazy is, again, like, remember the first couple times we did this? Even when we had $500 or $1,000 up for grabs, we all got nervous. Now it's like $90K, and it's like, yeah, it might happen. It's going to blow us away the day that it actually
It's gonna
goes
be
off. Let's
sweet.
manifest it.
It's
Let's
going to
make
happen
it
in about 3 minutes,
Let's make it happen.
Yeah, Corey.
Today. It goes up $500 every week. If the caller gets one letter in the right spot, they win $250. But if they tell me both letters in the right spot, they win the jackpot thanks to St. Paul Federal Credit Union, and they win simply $90,000. All right. Kara has a caller back in St. Louis Park. Kara, anytime you want to pull that person up, we can see what their name is and where are they from. Good morning.
Hi.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello,
Here we go. Hi.
Hey.
Hi. What's your name?
Donna.
Donna. Donna, where are you from?
Well, originally from Minnesota. I'm currently in Washington State right now.
Oh, Washington State. We're in Washington State. I'm not writing this down, by the way.
No.
a town called Brush Prairie. I can't believe I actually made it through.
Yeah, Donna, you can do this. You made it through. Again, that's the statistical, actually hardest part of winning this is actually getting through and being the caller. Now, all you have to do is tell me the two right letters, and I'll give you $90,000. You can do this. Donna, what letters are you guessing?
S, B. S is in Sam, B is in boy.
She gets it.
S is in Sam, B is in
Let's give it
boy.
to her. Come on now.
Come on, D.
Come on, Steve.
S is in Sam,
I
B
met
is
a
in
girl.
boy.
Donna was her name.
Gotta manifest it. How do we feel about our guests?
Love it.
Crowd likes it. One guy's shaking his head.
Let's go. Come on. Give
It's a pretty standard combo.
it to her.
Donna in Washington, but she used to be from Minnesota, is guessing SB. Does she have at least one right for $250? And is Donna alive for a crack at $90,000? Sorry. Oh, man. I love the guess. That's a solid combo. I use that combo from time to time, maybe once every year or so. That's a solid guess, but no S, no B. Sorry, Donna. Thanks. All right. No yelling out the answers in the crowd, please. We take this seriously. Obviously, I will slit your throat.
He can't wait.
Oh,
He's actually
man.
hoping you do.
Yeah, he actually gave a few people the answer so they'd yell them.
Would it be self-defense? Could I get away with that? If I,
No.
Absolutely not.
damn it.
Nope.
I was counting on that.
I know you were.
Travis, you understand the rules. It sounds like you're very good at this game.
Yes, sir.
Good luck.
Okay.
Man.
Thank you, sir.
All right, the initials for game 572, the letter R, and then the letter H.
I knew it.
R-H.
Hell is that?
All right, please no yelling out the answers. Here we go. Kara, fire up the music. It's time to play game 572. Here's item 1 of RH.
Clue number 1.
Might be used for training.
Clue number 2.
It is a variation.
Clue number 3.
Might have a ball.
Clue number 4.
This involves a hard, flat surface.
Clue number 5.
Features wheels. Final clue.
Clue number 6.
This does not include ice.
Paul.
Yep.
Zach.
Roller hockey.
That is roller hockey, and Sauce is on the board.
Good.
You didn't know it when you rang in, right?
I did not.
You could tell.
But
You
my
could tell.
strategy worked.
It does. It
Yeah.
does. It does. Sauce with roller hockey is on the board with 1, and Sauce leads 1-0. Here's number 2 of our H.
Clue number 1.
Often associated with activists or protesters.
Clue number 2.
Is connected to rebellion.
Travis.
Okay.
Red hat.
Oh.
Wow.
Wow, Travis.
I see where you're going with that. Travis, you're getting emails.
Yeah, you're getting emails.
Whoa. Way to go, Travis.
Yep. Way to make
Way to
everything
go.
weird.
Way to go, Travis.
Tree no longer wants to be your friend.
All right, Travis is out for number 2.
I thought you were good
Clue
at this.
number 3.
Disruptive or unruly behavior.
Clue number 4.
Can be connected to a lot of loud noise.
Still all fits.
Clue number 5.
Trouble. Again, final clue.
Clue number 6.
If you create chaos, you do this. 5.
No idea.
4.
Marnie,
Marnie.
Zach.
raise hell.
Oh, good one.
Marnie, raise hell. You raise a little hell, Marnie. Yes.
Man, do you know I was beating myself up because I couldn't decide if Reek Havoc was spelled with a W or not.
Brilliant.
Right? Am I the only one?
Yeah.
It is a W, right? Reek is with
Yes,
a okay,
yes.
see. I'm so glad I didn't say that.
That would have been great.
Right idea, though.
Yeah.
Raise hell gets Marnie on the board. Marnie has 1. Sauce has 1.
Here we go.
Travis has an email address. You can look him up. He lives in Baxter. Here's number 3 of RH.
Clue number 1.
This is directed at a very limited number of people around the world.
Clue number 2.
This is considered extremely formal.
Clue number 3.
This is often preceded by his, her, or your.
Marnie,
Travis.
Yep, Marnie.
Zach.
Royal Highness.
That is correct. That is your Royal Highness. Travis, I think you had it too, didn't you?
Yep.
Dang it.
Look at your biggest fan over there, Mars.
Chloe, she's winning. Marnie's winning. Travis was right behind. It sounds like Zach was right behind as well. Marnie takes the lead with 2-1 over Sauce. We're 3 through, 9 to go. Here's number 4 of RH.
Clue number 1.
This is extreme or intense.
Clue number 2.
Gaining a lot of attention.
Clue number 3.
Often refers to metals.
Clue number 4.
Is often discussed regarding
Zach. Red hot.
Oh,
red
well done, Zachy.
hot. Zachary.
That was good.
I am strong.
Woo, Zachary.
Same.
Red Hot gets Zach Halverson on the board, and we have Marnie with a 1-point lead over Sauce and Zach. Marnie has 2. Zach and Sauce have 1 each. Hawk and Travis yet to score. But there's 8 to go. Here's number 5 of RH.
Clue number 1.
Has associations with Miami, Dallas, New York City, and more.
Paul,
Yep.
Real Housewives.
Kelly, calm down. But he's right. That's right. Kel was so excited you got that one. Look at Louis. He's
Louis
pumped.
woke up.
Louis like, I love that show. Mom loves that show. Real Housewives gets Sauce his second.
Great. Great series.
Kelly was so excited. Housewives. All right. Sauce has 2. Marnie has 2. Zach has 1. 7 items to go. Hawk and Travis yet to score, but plenty of time. Here's number 6 of RH.
Clue number 1.
Involves a sense of exploration.
Clue number 2.
Often connected to one particular subject.
Clue number 3.
Being obsessed or absorbed.
Clue number 4.
This might imply an unexpected tangent.
Clue number 5.
This is a reference to Alice in Wonderland.
Marnie?
Paul.
Marnie was slightly first.
Rabbit hole?
That is correct by a split second in front of Sauce. Rabbit hole, and Marnie back in the lead. Sauce, you had it?
Yeah, I did, yeah.
Woo, that was close. All right, we're at halftime. Marnie has 3. Sauce has 2. Zach has 1. There are 6 items to go.
Okay.
Get back in this one, Travis. You can do this. Here's number 7 of RH.
Clue number 1.
Features extreme precision.
Clue number 2.
Often committed illegal acts.
Clue number 3.
Symbolically or metaphorically connected to wealth distribution.
Hawk,
Yep.
Robin Hood.
Oh, good one. That was good,
Robin
Hawks.
Hood. Very good. And Chris
Great.
gets on the board. All right, Travis, you're running out of time, but it's not over for you yet. There's 5 left. Marnie has 3. Sauce has 2. Hawk and Zach each have 1. Here's number 8 of RH.
Clue number 1.
Has origins connected to hunting dogs.
Clue number 2.
Temporarily seems important.
Clue number 3.
Distracts or diverts attention.
Hawk,
Yep.
red herring.
Wow.
Chris heating up late. Red herring is the correct answer. Agatha Christie, right? Am I right, ladies? Nobody reads mystery novels here? Never mind.
I do.
I didn't know that. I don't know.
Red herring, yeah. Chris gets point number 2. So Marnie has 3.
Odds, Daddy.
Hawk and Sauce each have 2. Zach has 1. Travis, there are 4 items left. You're not mathematically out yet either. Here's number 9 of RH.
Clue number 1.
The second word is slightly misleading.
Clue number 2.
Often associated with stress and frustration.
Clue number 3.
This involves an abundance of people.
Clue number 4.
You could argue, in a sense, this happens 10 times a week.
Clue number 5.
Zach.
Whoa.
Zach was first.
Zach was first. I think everybody's saying, Zach, you were first.
Rush hour.
Rush hour. Wow, that was really close. Rush hour kind of happens 10 times a week.
10 times a week. Genius clue.
Thanks. Rush hour gets Zach tied with Sauce and Hawk. 3-way tie for second. Marnie has 3. Zach, Hawk, and Sauce 2. Travis, there are 3 left. You could still run the table and still get a heads-up tiebreaker against Marnie. It's not over for you yet. Here is number 10 of RH.
Clue number 1.
Is an individual.
Clue number 2.
Is often a child.
Travis.
Zach.
Ooh, Travis was first.
Real handful.
Yeah, he's not wrong. They can be.
You got a round of applause at least for the guess. It's a real handful. Zach, you rang in. You want to pass or are
I'll
you
pass? Yeah.
You're passing? Okay. You were going to guess a real
Yep.
handful as well. Travis out for the rest of number 10.
Clue number 3.
Often involves a death.
Clue number 4.
Follows law, custom, or tradition.
Marnie,
This would be big. Go for it.
rightful heir?
That's right.
Wow, Marnie, and a chair has been kicked. That is the rightful heir. Holy bleed. I did not think she had it.
I didn't either.
Wow, Marnie. Chloe's howling back at you. Damn, that was good, Marnie. I did not think you had it.
Good job, Marnes.
Wow, rightful heir.
You doubted me.
I had hair. I couldn't think.
Hey,
Wow.
you had hair?
I had hair, and I'm like heir apparent. That doesn't
Right.
rightful. That's a hell of a one.
Rightful
Man.
hair.
Rightful hair.
The rightful hair.
You're a Hall of Famer, man. That is crazy.
Zach, you're a real handful over there, buddy.
Yeah.
All right.
You're a real something else.
Appreciate it.
Wow.
That's right.
All right, Travis, you're mathematically out, but at least you had a couple of funny guesses. But you can keep playing.
Yeah, man, you got this.
Zach, Hawk, and Sauce, you trail Marnie by 2 with 2 to go. So one of you needs the last 2. Any other combination, and Marnie's the winner. So Marnie going for the win. Zach, Hawk, and Sauce individually needs the last 2. Here's number 11 of RH.
Clue number 1.
One of the words is what it is, and the other word is where it's going.
Clue number 2.
Might create an M, U, or V.
Clue number 3.
Happens over time.
Clue number 4.
This moves back from its original position.
Clue number 5.
This is most commonly connected to men.
Paul,
Yep,
receding hairline.
That's right.
that is correct.
Good one, Sauce.
I have that.
Man. That's real good, man.
That was
Thanks,
very
man.
good.
Thank
Very, very good. All right.
Thank you.
Damn it.
So it all comes down to this. Marnie, you're going for the win. Sauce is going for the tie. If Zach, Hawk, or Travis gets this correct, then Marnie, you're also the winner. So Sauce needs this for the tie. Everybody else gets Marnie the victory. Here's the final item of number 12 of RH.
Clue number 1.
Has curved pieces.
Clue number 2.
One of the words is a reference to its movement.
Clue number 3.
Historically made of wood.
Marnie,
For the win.
rocking horse?
That's right.
Marnie wins again, and yet another chair thrown here at Grandview Lodge. That is a rocking horse.
Nice job, man. That's butt
Wow.
kicking. Let's hear it for Marnie. I mean,
Marnie,
come on,
yeah.
everybody. Make some noise. Wow.
Yeah, rightful heir was the key. That was unbelievable.
Yeah, that was good.
That was a really tough one, and she had it.
Nice job, man.
Damn, Marnes. All right, Travis had 2 very funny guesses,
Yep.
but Travis, you fired a couple of shots. No harm there, right?
Absolutely.
Well done. How do you feel about it? Pretty good?
Yeah, I do.
All right, not bad, not bad.
Nice job.
Marnie, what happens now that you've won yet again?
Well, Chloe's gonna dunk on you. And also, please tweet me and tag Great Clips. Do that now through the end of Sunday, and one of you will be winning free haircuts for an entire year from Great Clips salons. I'm looking out here and I'm seeing a lot of you that needs to be trimmed, and you know who you are.
That's why I'm wearing a hat right now. I haven't been able to get to my Rogers Great Clips. which I normally do. Shout out to my ladies at the Rogers Great.
Yeah,
They're awesome.
They're the best.
Travis, do you golf?
I do.
We'd like to give you this little foursome here at the Pines of the Reserve. Thanks to our friends at Grandview Lodge just for playing initials. We
Hell
appreciate
yeah.
the time. Pretty cool, man. Round of applause for Travis. He gave it his best. Why the hell not, right? Why the hell not? Way to go, Travis.
There you go.
Red hat.
Man. That's good, though. You did good.
bullets.
That's good.
I like that he stuck with it. He goes,
Yeah.
It works.
still
Yeah.
fits. Still fits.
Absolutely.
All right, we got a draw for the big prize,
We
too.
do.
thanks
Who's-
to
Hell
our
yeah,
friends at
Marty,
Grandview.
you got to do the drawing.
Yeah, Barnes, it's always you.
It all comes down to you. You got to do this, okay?
All right.
Okay.
They're bringing the names over. What are we giving away again, Core?
All right, let me pull up the old details because I don't want to screw this up.
No,
This
you
is
know
the
what? This is a
three-night
big
stay.
deal. Does anybody want to take this trip? Anybody want to do
Tank of
that? Heck
Verde.
yeah, man. How much fun would this be?
So cool. It's in Tucson, Arizona. Who doesn't want to get out of here?
All the way to Tacoma, Philadelphia, Atlanta, LA.
Okay, let's make sure I don't screw this up here. Hang on here. Hold, please.
California, where the girls are warm. Come on, Marty. Draw their
Great
name.
song.
They want to win. They
All right,
want
this
it.
is, the Tank of Verde Ranch. Three-night stay. It's located in Tucson, Arizona. The prize includes airport transportation, meals, activities, things like horse riding, delicious foods, and more. You got to use it between now and April 30th of 2026. We give you a year to use this, but you can do it. It's going to be awesome. Go to Arizona for 3 days. All right, Marnie, draw the name.
Come
Thanks
on,
to our friends
Marty.
at Grandview
Pick the right one. Come on.
Lodge.
You got this. You got this. Who's our winner?
The winner is Matthew O'Flaherty.
Where's Matthew? Right there? Oh, Matthew. Right on, Matthew.
Hey!
Matthew.
Congratulations, Matthew. You've done it.
Hell yeah.
You've done it. Congratulations.
Shout out to Matt. Matt's winning, man. Thanks to Grandview Lodge, too. That sounds super cool. I'm
Heck
jealous
yeah.
of Matt. That's pretty awesome. Can we give this golf thing away via drawing as well?
Might as well.
All right, let's draw for this one again. Can we get those names again? Marnes, where's
One more
Marnes?
time, Marty.
We got another foursome.
Passed away.
One more thing.
Another foursome of golf here with cart, by the way. 18 holes with cart at the Pines, at the Preserve. Golf where you want. Marnie's going to draw a name. Fate is in your hands again.
Yep. Come on now.
We be golfing with Stephanie Tillett.
Where's Stephanie?
Stephanie.
Where's Stephanie? Back there?
Where are you, Steph?
Where's Stephanie? Oh, Stephanie right there. Stephanie wins. Right
Oh,
on.
Well,
congratulations.
she is pumped.
Yeah.
Tell.
She can't wait.
Hates the sport of golf. Thanks. Way to go.
Congratulations.
She's like,
Right
I
on.
wanted to go to Arizona.
Yeah, she wanted to go to Arizona.
You can golf here.
There you go.
All right.
Congratulations. There you
Yep.
go. There's our winners, ladies and gentlemen. It's done. It's over now. How do you feel, Marnes?
Man, I feel pretty good.
What do you? How can you account for how good you are? Because you were terrible for so long.
For so long.
So long.
So long. I mean, just the worst. Like nobody had ever been worse. Like you couldn't get one right. Like it was embarrassing for everybody.
Yeah, everybody was ripping you.
Yeah, everybody, including me.
Remember, we used to basically say, why would anybody pay to sponsor her? They're never going to
Yeah.
win.
Remember, your sponsors were like, "I'm going to quit."
Right. And now your sponsor's like, we're giving away way too many haircuts.
Yeah.
Slow
what's
down.
with all the haircuts?
Yeah, I mean, it's clicked. I don't know why. I don't know how.
Hello.
I'll ask my Audi later, but
Wow.
it clicked.
That's
And I'm just going to ride the rocking horse until the legs give out.
Well, listen to this, Marnes. Don't ever provoke a shark
Why?
because they'll bite your hand off.
Oh.
A Canadian tourist lost both of her hands trying to take a photo of a shark while snorkeling in the Turks and Caicos.
Oh, Rosie Spot?
Rosie's spot.
Rosie's spot.
The 55-year-old tourist was visiting the island and snorkeling in shallow waters. The tourist attempted to engage with the animal from the shallows in an attempt to take photographs with the shark. After being treated at a nearby hospital, she could no longer give anybody the finger.
No.
Honestly, don't try to take a selfie with a shark.
Also, don't go in the ocean. The great Richard Oaknick once said if there were dinosaurs outside, we wouldn't go play baseball. And what he meant is that the ocean is the shark's territory and not ours. So if you go in there, expect to be killed.
Yeah. In 2024, there were 88 confirmed shark bites across the world, according to International Shark Files, which sounds like a great show.
It does. I'd watch it.
Of these 88 bites, 47 listed were unprovoked bites.
Yep. You don't
the
have to
rest-
annoy them. They just kill you.
The rest were provoked. I just don't understand.
Yeah, they went Borat on it.
sad.
Like, you will never get this. You will never get this. And then they basically eat you to death. So, again, just don't go in the ocean. That's why you should just come to Grandview. If you go to the Gull Lake, guess how many sharks are in Gull Lake?
Zero.
0 sharks
Yeah.
in Gull Lake.
Yeah.
0. You go to the ocean, you're dead.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's over.
I have that bumper sticker. Go to the ocean and die.
This guy, conservationist named Chris Stefano, is a shark expert. He says sharks or any predatory animal in the ocean can confuse that hand of yours as bait fish. A shark didn't see you as a human. They just saw something and they were hungry.
Yeah, they look like mozzarella sticks. And sharks love mozzie
How
sticks
could they not?
at Applebee's after
could they
9
not?
o'clock.
How could they not?
Everybody loves mod sticks.
Duh.
I don't know. If I saw a shark, even if it was like, I don't know if there's a non-teeth shark or not, I would walk on water to get away from it. I don't want to take a picture with it.
My guess is you'd pay a little extra if the teeth didn't have,
Yeah.
the shark didn't have,
Yeah.
but, damn it.
Oh, it's all right.
Damn it.
I'd be like, meat sauce shark?
Me do one? Oh, man.
Sorry, unwarranted.
I think a whale.
That's all right.
Pretty sure a whale shark does not have any teeth.
That shark wails.
Yeah, man, that shark does wail.
Thank you.
Man, being bit by a shark would suck.
Well said.
I couldn't agree
I'm gonna
more.
agree with you.
Yeah.
Taking a stand.
That'd be terrible.
Strong take. That would
Didn't
suck.
Tommy survive a shark attack?
He did, and he swears to us
Yeah.
that actually happened. That he
Yes,
was
he does.
in the water, and they saw a shadow, he and Big Ed, and they almost got eaten.
Yep. So again, if you didn't hear Tommy ever tell that story, Chris pretty much nailed it. But they
Yes.
were in the water. They believe they saw a shadow, swam quickly back to shore, and they claim that is a shark attack.
And this is the thing that I've always thought is this was back when Tommy was still playing. So he weighed about 360, and that shark went, I am not that hungry.
Yeah. And I think it was his own shadow.
I'm not going to start something I can't finish.
No.
This is just too much. Sorry, Tomers.
That's the biggest shark I've ever seen. It's just you, Tommy.
The crazy thing, though, is that shark could have bitten off both of his legs, and it still wouldn't have been in his top 100 craziest stories.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
true.
that's a great point.
That is very true.
But it did involve his brother.
Yeah.
Well,
That tracks.
Would make more sense if he ate his brother first.
Oh. He'd only need 2 wishes. Oh.
Man,
great way to end it.
this
Yeah,
show's weird.
That's weird.
Yeah, that is.
Grandview, thank you so much
Yeah,
for
thank
having us.
you.
And
Thank
thank you, everybody, for coming out here. I can't believe how many people came out. Thank you very, very much. We'll do this again. This was a lot of fun.
Yeah, you guys are awesome. Grandview's awesome. Thanks for all the
Thank you,
the help
Jared.
and support. Thanks to Jared Wells.
Love you,
Thank you,
Jared.
Kara.
Thanks to Nick Mad. Yeah, Kara, awesome job. Appreciate
Yeah,
it,
thank you
Kara.
very much. Well done back at the office. Have a great weekend, everybody.
Yeah, everybody have a great weekend. We're back 5:30 to 9 on Monday morning. That's Cinco de Mayo.
Is it?
Cinco de Mayo
Imagine that.
on
Fun.
Monday.
That's right.
Let's have Frozen Margs on the air 5:30 to 9 on Monday, shall
Ain't
we?
scared. Let's do it.
All right. Shout out to Grandview. 9 to noon is next. Thanks for checking out the Power Trip Morning Show and the Power Trip Morning Show podcast on iHeart and the iHeart Radio family.
Thank you all.